you can have the best coffee in the world, but if people aren't happy with the vibe, the situation inside, it might not be bad. They probably won't be.
Notte giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma.
That sounds great. Yeah. I think that sounds great. Yeah. You definitely have enough. You know,
Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto.
Your best coffee shop experience, what comes to mind? The next one we're visiting is here on 8th Street, just off of Broadway. Is this okay here?
Yeah, I think so. Is this okay for you? Though?
Yeah,
You're
perfect.
going to-
There'll be some background noise, but it picks it up pretty good.
Yeah. Okay,
Are you
what
Italian?
Can I get for you?
Just a coffee. Whatever your signature is, or espresso.
Americano or pour over or
Whatever you
Americano maybe?
recommend that we
Or
can
you
show.
want espresso?
If you have espresso, that'd be perfect.
We are all about espresso.
Espresso's
I'll tell you
perfect.
about that.
What a beautiful place. And these are awards you've made?
Yes.
Okay, let me grab it. Wow. 15 gold medals here at the Milano. Many are dreaming of having their own coffee business. Mm-hmm. They think it's sexy, right? And they think it's probably easy and will make a lot of money.
Well, it's not easy. You can make a good living, but I mean, there's a lot of time invested into it, energy. I mean, you've got to be passionate about it. You know, like anything, I think that if you are really loving what you do, you can make it a success if you really, put everything you've got into it. We've really have done that. We have ate, slept, dreamt. Everything is about our business. And our daughter was a year when we started our first cafe. She's now 26 and working with us. So she grew up in the business. It's just,
It's a family-run business.
It absolutely is.
This is Linda. I'm just meeting her, and she's the delightful owner of Milano. And Milano is a coffee shop, and you have a roasting room here in the back.
That's right.
Do you have more locations, or this is it?
No, we've got more locations. Our first cafe is called Turks Coffee, and it's on Commercial Drive.
Turks. Okay.
Yeah, and that's kind of where we started. And we used Milano Coffee at that time.
Okay.
But we weren't the owners of Milano Coffee yet.
Okay.
We became very close with the owner at that time and found his coffee to be the best that we had ever tried anywhere.
Okay.
So of course we used it. And then 5 years later, he was wanting to go back to Italy and wanted us to buy his company.
So you are not Italian.
Not Italian. And my husband is not Italian, and he is the master roaster, and he's the one that has won the 15 gold medals.
15 gold awards over there for the roasting.
For the roasting, for 15 different roasts.
What's something public you can say about what makes that special? Why did he win? Why is it so?
Well, I mean, it's a blind taste test
Okay.
with, connoisseurs of coffee, expert tasters. So to win 15 times or 15 different coffees is quite an accomplishment, I think, when there's no bias whatsoever. And he puts a lot of work and effort. He is much like a sommelier when it comes to tasting. He's an expert taster.
Okay.
So the coffees that we developed are tastes that didn't exist before he created them, because they're all blends of coffee as well. They're not just a single varietal. It's like 9 to 20 different single varietals that come together to create these roasts.
Amazing. Okay.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it about coffee and this business that you feel fulfilled in?
Right. Okay. Coffee was always a mutual point of interest for my husband and I, even when we met. I mean, I had traveled Europe, backpacking through Europe, and that's where I really discovered coffee. I didn't like coffee growing up. I thought it all tasted bad.
Okay.
And then I went to Europe and discovered good coffee. So when I came back here, I really tried to find places that actually had decent coffee, would have an espresso machine, and I just like the culture as well.
Right.
Hanging out in a coffee bar. And then I met Brian, my husband, and he liked doing the same thing. So it was something that we did together, and we would go visit local roasters, even find out where they were. There wasn't a lot then.
Were they open? Was it a problem? I mean, is it top secret what goes on back there?
Oh yeah.
So it's proprietary.
It's intellectual property for sure. So we couldn't and weren't expecting to get that information,
Right.
but we just like to go to the source and get to know these people and try their different coffees. And so we just kind of did that for fun.
Cool.
That was just what we like to do. We
Very
go down
cool.
to the States and try to find different coffee companies down there too, and just go visit. It was kind of our thing. I guess coffee geeks before it was, a popular thing to be.
Have you written a book or anything about your experience?
No.
It'd probably be fascinating. So Linda's helping me understand in the few minutes we have, and she's given me to understand. They've got about 7 locations, family organized, a roasting room in the back, 15 awards, which is very unique in this business. And
A coffee bar here on a side street.
right,
Well,
why not?
we're here. So why not? Exactly. So we opened here, and then 11 years ago we opened in Gastown.
Gastown, you have one.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's Milano Gastown.
Milano, okay.
Yeah. And then a friend of ours has a licensed store on Denman Street.
Okay. That is like a franchise or
Yeah,
in a
like that.
similar.
Yeah,
Okay.
very similar.
Okay.
And then we have our store in Victoria.
On the island. Okay.
Yeah. And then my brother has 2 in Comox.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it really is family kind of involvement. My other brother is our partner here with Milano Coffee.
Okay.
And he is a roaster as well. I mean,
Okay.
he's kind of a jack of all trades, but he's a roaster as well. Roasting right now. It's
So you've got 7 or so
7.
locations in one structure or other, family mostly.
With this
Beautiful.
$1 view.
It is a great view, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you see the mountains when it's clear?
Oh,
Yeah. So you've got a great skyline view. What makes for a great coffee shop experience?
Well, I think that people come to a place like this because they want to get out, they want to have a nice time. So we really emphasize great service,
Okay.
friendly service.
Okay.
No one's too cool for school here. We're just friendly,
Okay, right.
And appreciating the customers that come here, that make the decision to come here, because there's many coffee bars.
Choice.
So they come here, and we want them to keep coming here. So we appreciate them and try to make this a really fun place to come. You can have the best coffee in the world, but if people aren't happy with the vibe, the situation inside, it might not be bad. They probably won't be. Come and visit us. Come and check it out. Enjoy yourself. Have a coffee. We do this because we do love it, and I think it's the best coffee. And yeah.
This is Milano, roasting headquarters, wonderful coffee lounge, one of 7. This is Linda, the owner. And it's a beautiful place, so you want to come and try it out. Every other Sunday there's going to be some kind of music here.
Yeah.
And it's just off Broadway, Columbia, on 8th Street, 156 8th Street. Okay? Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
Let me tell this story. So, Linda's just telling me that the beautiful espresso she brought is called La Fattura.
That's right.
It was the first winner of 15, and now he's on to number 16.
Working on it.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
Much more success in the future.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Anyone you said, anyone.
Well, that was a delightful experience, I got to tell you. It's called Milano Coffee Roasters. And what a wonderful time with Linda. And Brian is in the back making the magic, I think with her brother, she said. And if you've never been here, which I had not been here before, then I think you want to come and try it. They've got a lovely social media presence. We're going to put a picture of their Instagram, which I believe Linda's daughter manages. Thank you for helping arrange this. And